Good morning, fellow and future weirdos of the flock. How are you? Come on in. Come on in. Leave your shoes on. It's fine. Take your medicine. No, did you take your medicine? All right. All right. Stop over there in the kitchen and grab you some Keep Other People Alive juice. And then come in, have a seat, pack a bowl, grab a cigarette, because we are feeling a tiny bit better today. We still have to take our antibiotics though, so we are still tired. If you can't tell, Blue is dead ass asleep over here. And the other cats are dead ass asleep somewhere else. But we are awake, and we are going to chapter 5. We're going to try to get through chapter 6. But again, we took all those. We're still taking antibiotics, so we're still a bit tired and pale and sickly looking. And the coat rack is still right there because it is so heavy. Too heavy for me anyways, and well, nobody likes to help me. So it's still there. Okay, so we're going on to chapter 5. So, pack your bowl, grab your cigarette, finish making your Keep Other People Alive juice. And then, let's kiss Blue. Alright, now we're going. Alright, chapter 5. This lazy ass cat. I can't even handle her. Okay. And Moses called all the vampires and said, "Hear, O vampires, the statutes and judgments which I speak in your ears this day, that you may learn them, keep them, and do them. The Lord, our God, made a covenant with us in Horeb. The Lord didn't make this covenant with our fathers, but with us, who are still here alive this day. And the Lord and the Lord talked with you face to face in the mount out of the midst of fire." And then in parentheses it says, "I stood between the Lord and you at that time to show you the word of the Lord. For you were afraid by reason of the fire, and went not up into the mount." End of parentheses. Saying, hold on. For you were afraid by reason of the fire, and did not go up into the mount. Okay, you didn't go in the mountain. Saying, "I am the Lord thy God, which brought you out of Egypt, and from the house of bondage. You shall have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make thee any graven image or likeness of anything ever in heaven or earth. You shall not bow down unto them or serve them, for I, the Lord God, am a jealous God." Here we go. See, God does punish the kids for the parents. This is not good. Oh. Hold on. I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. Oh, okay. So none of the people were like, hey, I'm a God guy. And then he's like, your children are okay. But if you're like, hey, I'm a Satan guy, God's like, fuck your kids. Listen. And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. You shall not take the Lord. No, you shall not. Get it together, Nikki. Your kidneys do not hurt that bad. Okay. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. Yeah, but what about if you say Jesus smash, though? Because that's kind of not the same thing. Right? Because you're like, fuck this shit. Jesus smash it. And that's like, Jesus gonna smash this thing like Hulk. That's what I say. Jesus smash. Jesus smash it. People look at me so weird. But it's like, I don't know. I think it's awesome. Could you imagine if Jesus came down with Hulk hands, like, Jesus smash? Yeah, that is the best ever. Or sometimes I'll be like, Nikki smash. People get so fucked up. But it's like, that's not like saying GD it. Like, God damn it. And I don't even know if that is technically taking the Lord's name in vain. Because you're like, God damn it. Like, hey, curse this thing. I don't know. Is that really taking the Lord's name in vain? Because really, think about vanity. What is vanity? Vanity is like, I'm so fucking awesome. So it's like, you think you're God. So if you think and say you're God, then you're taking God's name in vain. Right? So God damn it is not really taking the Lord's name in vain, is it? I don't know, but I'm gonna stick with Jesus smash because that shit is fucking hilarious. Like, Jesus smash. I could just imagine that. That is the best thing ever. I'm sorry, but it is. Comment if you say something different other than, God damn it, what do you say? Because I say, Jesus smash. Nikki smash. But really, I only say Nikki smash when I knock shit over. Because I walk funny. Like, break shit. Be like, Nikki smash. It's the best ever. Anyway. And made it here. Where am I at? Where did I go? Where am I going? Brought you out of Egypt. Make any image. Okay, take the Lord's name in vain. For the Lord will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. And again, is that like, I am the Lord your God, and I bleed. Keep the Sabbath day to sanctify it as thy Lord thy God. as the Lord thy God has commanded you. 6 days you will labor and do all your work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath. In it thou shalt not do work, nor thy son, daughter, or any of your servants, nor your animals, nor the stranger that lives with you. Everybody in your household may rest as well as you. And remember that you was a servant in the land of Egypt. Hold on. And remember that was a servant in the land of Egypt, that the Lord thy God brought thee out, through a mighty hand and by a stretched out arm. Therefore, the Lord thy God commanded you to keep the Sabbath day. Honor thy father and thy mother, as the Lord thy God commanded you, that your days may be prolonged, and that it may go well with you in the land which the Lord gives thee. Don't kill, don't commit adultery, do not steal, or bear false witness. Neither shall you desire thy mother, or do not. Hold on. Neither shalt thou desire thy neighbor's wife, or covet thy neighbor's house, his field, or any of his shit. So don't take any of your neighbor's shit, including his wife. These words the Lord spoke to your assembly in the mount. Spoke to the assembly in the mount out of the midst of the fire of the cloud and of the thick darkness with a great voice. It was trumpets. And he added no more. And he wrote them in 2 tablets of stone and delivered them to me. And it came to pass, when you heard the voice out of the midst of the darkness, for the mountain did burn with fire, that you came near unto me, even all the lands of your tribes and your elders. And you said, behold, the Lord our God has showed us his glory and greatness. We have heard his voice out of the midst of a fire. And we have seen this day God does talk with man, and he lives. Yeah, motherfuckers, he lived with you. You gotta be motherfucking kidding me that you gotta be told this. Again, your own fucking history. Like you bitches are not gonna remember. No, they're not gonna remember because all those people died. All of those people died. So I guess technically he does have to do. No, because even these people that, though, as they were growing up, God lived in the camp with them. So they would know all of this. Okay. And okay, hold on. He wrote them on stones and delivered them to me. And it came to pass when you heard the voice out of the midst of darkness, for the mountain did burn with fire, that you came near me, even all the heads of your tribes and your elders. And you said, Behold, the Lord our God showed us his glory and greatness. We have heard his voice out of the midst of fire. We have seen this day that God does talk with man and he lives. Yeah, he lived with you. Okay, listen, stop. Nikki, why do you care? I don't know why I care, but these people are fucking terrible. Now, therefore, why should we die? For this great fire will consume us. Yeah, only the world could be that lucky. If we hear the voice of the Lord our God anymore, we shall die. Yeah, because trumpets are a bit much. Trumpets are a bit much. For who is there of all flesh that it is hurt? For who is there of all flesh that has heard the voice of the living God speaking out of the midst of fire, as we have, and lived? Yeah, you think so, you stupid sneaking Jews. You think so? You think? Ugh. Yeah. Who else has God talked to when they lived? Yeah. But who else has God talked to and they lived and they still treat them like shit? Fuck you. Fuck you all the way. Fuck you. I'm not getting mad for you. I'm getting mad at these words, big guy. Listen, these words. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad about the situation. How about that? I know, who am I to be jealous for you? I'm jealous about the situation. I know you can handle it. I know that. But the description of this shit just makes me want to scream really fucking loud. Can I tell these people fuck you one more time? I'm just gonna, can I? Listen, I just say things, just pretend I just said it. I mean, because I really want to, but I'll pretend. I think I woke Supersonic up. Alright, I'm gonna tell these people fuck you no more. Okay. Go near and hear all the Lord our God shall say, and speak unto us all that the Lord our God tells you, and we will hear it and do it. Yeah. Except for you don't. You don't do it. They don't do it. They don't. And then they complain at Moses. They told Moses that they would rather he talk to God. But then they want to complain to him. Why hasn't God done anything? I very much dislike these Bible people. Okay. And the Lord heard the voice of your words when you told me. And the Lord said, I heard what these motherfuckers said. And they have, I heard what these people said to you, and I mean, it's okay. Oh, that there was such a heart in them, that they would fear me and keep all my commandments always, that it might be well with them and their children forever. Yeah, but now they don't listen to you. When do you get to get rid of them? Because I'm saying it's okay. Go and say to them, go to your tents. But as for you, stand here by me, and I will speak unto thee all the commandments and the statutes and judgments that you shall teach them, that they may do them in the land which I give. You shall observe and do, therefore, as the Lord your God commanded you. You shall not turn aside to the right or left. No, hold on. Time out. You shall not turn aside to the right hand or to the left. Doesn't say left hand. Anyway, shut up, Nikki. You shall walk in all the ways which the Lord your God has commanded. Okay. You will walk in all the ways which the Lord your God commanded you, that you may live and that it may be well with you, and you may prolong your days in the land which you shall possess. Wow, that's fucking intense. Okay. Chapter 6 might not be that long. I could probably get through it without cussing, maybe. But I really gotta put Blue down. She's hurting my arm. Let me see if I can put her down. I will be right back. So get a refill, repack the bowl, and get a cigarette. We will be right back. Did I wake you up, Super? No. Oh, good. Be right back. Well, I'm glad you're awake. Ish. I'm glad you are awake. Sorry, I didn't wake you up then with my extremism. I want to start calling myself a leftist so leftists start to look bad. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that because I can never be pretend. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to make them look bad. But I'm really bad at being pretend. But I'm glad you are young Republican. Except for Republicans suck too. You should be just a young, smart person. That works. I'm a young smarty pants. That's what I'm calling myself. I'm a young smarty pants. Only I'm old as fuck. I'm old AF. Do you even know how old you are? No. But I know how old Drayden is. He's about to be 21. And Kelso is about to be 18. And you're about to be 17. 16. Yeah. That means I'm old AF. I'm like, what am I, 40-ish? I don't know. I don't know how old I am. I was born in 85. What's 85 minus 2023? Or 2023 minus 1985. I'm 38. Oh, I'll be 39 in November. How amazing is that? Oh, now I got the hiccups. Hey, isn't that great? Okay. Chapter 6. Now these are the commandments the statutes and the judgments. Yeah, those are the only rules. Turns out the other ones are made up. But God's rules are the 10 Commandments, the statutes, so the sacrificing shit, and the Sabbath, and then the judgments. That's like when people go to court and they're like, my neighbor sucks. And then the judge is like, neighbor, you suck. That kind of thing. Okay. Which the Lord your God commanded you to teach, that you might do them in the land where you go to possess it, that you might fear the Lord your God, to keep all his statutes, his commandment, and his commandments, which I commanded you and your son, and your son's sons, all the days of your life, that your days may be prolonged. Hear, therefore, O vampires, and observe to do it, that it may be well with you, and that you may increase mightily, as the Lord of your fathers has promised, in the land that flows with milk and honey. I wonder if that means with stupid and gross. Anyway, hear, O vampires, the Lord our God is one Lord. Wait, how is he one if he started out two? Listen, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know what's going on. How does God start as two and now he's one? Okay. We're just going with it. We're going with it. Or maybe he is one because he's got like 15 personalities. And all of them have a different name. I don't know what's happening. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your might. See, this is a different word than it is later on in the story. This word changes. So, except for with all your heart and all your soul, that stays the same. But then it says, with all thy might, that changes. And these words which I command you this day shall be in your heart. Yeah, but it's not though. It's not though. Because it seems like the Jews nowadays don't even give a shit about, like, hey, we used to live with God. Maybe we shouldn't have shit on him. But they're like, hey, we never lived with God. We're going to shit on him. That's how you know the different people. The people that are Jews now are not Jew descendants. They're not. They're Babylonians. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Like 20 books. You'll find out what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know how to keep my mouth shut. Listen, I just say things. But we're going for it. We're going the distance. We're going for slowness. We're doing it. Okay. And these words which it will be in your heart, and you shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk of them when you sit in your house, and when you walkest by. Hold on. And you shall teach them diligently to your children, and talk of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up. And you shall bind them for a sign upon thy hand, and they shall be as frontlets between your eyes, and you shall write them upon the posts of your house and on your gates. Okay, so is this what the Catholics do? They're always like, I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna pray. And maybe it's like, say words, say words, say words, say words, say words. Is that what it's talking about? Is this why? Okay. And then they get the rosary and they're like, say words, say words, say words. I don't fucking know. But it seems like something that they would do. And you shall write them on the posts of your house and on your gates. And these are the 10 Commandments. So you need to keep a 10 Commandment thing in your house. I did not do that. Maybe I should do that. I'm going to do that. And it shall be when the Lord your God hath brought you into the land which he swore to you, to Abe, Isaac, and Jacob, to give you a great and goodly cities, which you did not build. Yeah, see, this is where Barack Obama tried to steal this shit from. You didn't build it. Ah, bitch, my ancestors did. Fuck you. Listen, I don't like that. I don't like that. Listen, my ancestors built this fucking place. Not my house, but America. No, I didn't build it. My ancestors did. I inherited what they did. Just like these people are inheriting what somebody else did. So, fuck you. But these people were not related to the people that they're stealing their land. They're not related. They're not even cousins. So, fuck off. Anyway. And the house is full of all good things. You didn't fill it. And wells digged, which you did not dig. Not vineyards and olive trees. You didn't plant this shit. When you didn't do this, but you're going to eat and be full. Listen, do not get fat and happy, you assholes. Do not forget the Lord brought you out of Egypt from the house of bondage. That you shall fear the Lord your God and serve him, and shall swear by his name. I swear to God, I'm fucking awesome. I'm like pies. I'm fucking awesome. Hey, that's a song though, for real. She asked me what I said. I said, I'm fucking awesome. Listen. Listen. It's God's fault. I am fucking awesome. Is that the God's like, hey, you can be awesome. Just tell him it's my fault. Fucking right. Listen. You shall not go after other gods of the people which are round about you. For the Lord thy God is a jealous God among you. Lest the anger of the Lord thy God be kindled against thee and destroy you from the face of the earth. I was a fuck. You should do that right now. Just give them all the plague. Just all of a sudden, all the Jews die. Look, I don't know. Maybe that should not happen. Okay. You shall not tempt the Lord your God as you tempted him in Massah. And you shall diligently keep the commandments of the Lord your God, and his testimonies, his statutes, which he has commanded you. And you shall do which is right and good in the sight of the Lord, that it may be well with you, and that you may go and possess the good land which the Lord swore to your fathers, Abe, Isaac, and Jacob, to cast out all your enemies from before you, as the Lord has spoken. And when your son asks you in time to come, saying, okay, hold on. What does the testimony, statutes, and judgments which the Lord our God commanded you mean? What does it mean? Then you shall say to your son, we were Pharaoh's bondmen, you mean slaves, in Egypt. And the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand, because he's only got one. I don't know that. I do know that. The book says it. God's got one arm. And the Lord showed his signs and wonders, great and sore, upon Egypt, upon Pharaoh, and all of his house before our very eyes. And he brought us out from there, that he might bring us in to give us this land which he swore to our fathers. And the Lord commanded us to do all these statutes, to fear the Lord our God, for our God is always. Wait a minute. Wait. And the Lord commanded us to do all these statutes, to fear the Lord our God, for our good always. So fear the Lord for our good, that he might preserve us alive as it is at this day. And now shall be our righteousness if we observe to do all these commandments before the Lord our God has commanded us. Right. Yeah, but they don't, though. They're not even real Jews anymore. So really, I mean, wiping them out is not wiping out your promise. I don't fucking know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. No, I'm mostly just kidding, but like, why is Moses repeating himself again? Though, like, didn't we just read this? It's just repeating in different words, though. Like, why do you need to say this so many times? How stupid are these people? But I guess if you want to get it in memory, you got to repeat it 3 times, right? But I wonder if the people were like, he just said this. He did just say this, right? He did. He said this. Like, does anybody in this group, are they like, Moses, you already said this. We know what you said. We're not going to listen anyways. You're wasting your breath. Did anybody tell him that? Because that's exactly what happens. But okay. No. I don't know. I very much dislike these Biblite people. I do. I don't know. But that's it for right now. I'm completely insane. I don't fucking know. Listen, tomorrow we're going to pick up on chapter 7. But I've been feeling really bad for the last little while. And my kitchen is a bit... Well, I mean, you saw it. You can tell I've been bed rested. Because usually only this room is dirty. Right? Because it's a storage room. And I was put back here because people up there want to do other things and listen about the Bible. So I was put back here in the storage room. And usually only back here is messy, but my kitchen is paid for it this week because I have been in so much pain. So I am going to go try to at least load the dishwasher because my shit doesn't, well, my kidneys is my shit. It doesn't hurt as bad as it did. Like these antibiotics. Not only are they kicking my ass, but they're kicking my kidney stone's ass. So, I think I have enough energy to load the dishwasher. So let's hope I get it done. Oh, I'm the absolute worst. Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. I love you. What did I want to say? I don't remember. So keep your head down, your nose clean, your shoes tied. Don't get ready. Stay ready. I love you. Bye.